Hello everyone, I803866SX, and we got a treat for you today. This is going to be one of those bar bet videos that I used to do. I haven't done one in a very long time, and things have kind of gone stagnant. Today, I have the opportunity to do one. So, what you see in front of you is a Compaq LTE Elite laptop and a diskette drive for a Sony Vaio. Well, those things don't go together. But it's actually, more specifically, it is a Sony PCGA-FD5 made in Japan. I guess where it's made doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but... So, what is the exact point of this video? Well, before I get into that, I'm going to ask a pop question here. Well, you'll have the answer regardless. It ain't much of a quiz, but what is one of the most sought after diskette drives for a vintage computer? If you guessed the Citizen W1D, you are absolutely correct. The Compaq LTE Elite, among several other Compaq systems, have the Citizen W1D, and they're getting next to impossible to find, especially if you're got an Elite like this, because they seem to not work even after a belt replacement. Most of the Citizen W1D drives that are out there can be cured by simply purchasing a replacement belt. That has almost never been the case with these Elites. There's also a capacitor that could be replaced. I replaced one on a machine that I thought needed a capacitor, but it just needed a belt. So, sourcing those drives are a huge pain. So what does the Sony external floppy have to do with it? Well, if you caught on by now, you may have, you may not have, but either way, this drive supposedly contains a Citizen W1D. I did open up this drive, well, I just lifted the door like I did here, and I looked down it with a flashlight, and this thing is definitely driven by a very thin belt. Another fun fact, the Citizen W1D is the world's thinnest diskette drive, and the belt is only 1 millimeter wide, so it's very, very thin, and it does live up to its name. So we need to go and see what is inside this device. If we're lucky, we will uncover a Citizen W1D and hope it works. I think I paid... Well, hold on, folks. Let's find out exactly what I paid for it. Nowhere near the $129 that seems to be the only thing left for Citizen W1Ds. I paid $25 for this disk drive. So we are going to mangle this. Well, hopefully not mangle it, but we are going to see if this device indeed has a Citizen W1D. So somehow, some way, we gotta bust this puppy apart to do it. My guess is we'll have to get these rubber feet in. But if we look at the drive, I know, it's like, but wait, there's more, right? It's a pretty good close match to the Elite. Color's a little different, but, you know, I don't care about color. I care about functionality. So let's crack this puppy open and see if we can find some screw holes. There's probably a better solution to getting into these, but, well, what are you going to do? I also have a DEC digital laptop that also uses the Citizen W1D. There's a lot of Compaqs that use this, are unfortunately saddled with this drive. And, interesting. I'm just going to scrape all this crap away, because it is basically falling apart anyway, so not a big deal. I'm sure there is something out on the open market that closely resembles this gooey rubber crap. I think I bought the screwdriver at the dollar store, so oh well, something happens to it where it gets beyond repair. We'll Google on the rest at a later time. See, there is definitely... I find it hard to believe that there's only one screw hole for it, but that is very possible here. So I'm just scraping more of this crap off to the best of my abilities while we're filming. So it probably won't go ultra fancy or ultra precision, whatever you want to call it. We're not going to be a perfectionist at scraping that crap off that's basically turned into a goo. We are going to do, the first thing is first, we're going to get this screw out of here. The one screw that I actually did find, and there is one here as well that is deeper. So we need to go hunt down a screwdriver that'll allow us to get deep into those crevices and get that screw out. Lucky for us, I think we have one right at the table. And of course, we need this little guy. I don't know if it's the right size, but I think so. This was very loose already as it is, so... These are both very loose already. I don't know if that's good or bad. I had some interesting things I found recently, and screws that are loose. And, okay, that was a little too easy, and survey says, ding, 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 we have a winner. It is a Citizen W1D. So, yes, the rumors are true. You do have, indeed, a Citizen W1D drive in this enclosure. The speech impediment is still very much present. Sorry, folks. And this is kind of interesting, too. A little bit of false advertising on Sony. At least a little bit, anyway. Because it says the disk drive is made in Japan. The Citizen W1D, when we uncover, is assembled in China. So, that's just something small I noticed. Either way, we're going to give this disk drive the old college try, and we'll see what we can do and see if it actually works. That's the other major component to this, and then we shall go from there. So, but anywho, the premise of our bar bet has been satisfied. This is a Sony, to review real quick, we have a Sony PCGA-FD5, and it does come complete with a Citizen W1D. You may come across some that don't have one. There is a possibility that some are made with the W1D and some aren't. So that's my little disclaimer, but this one absolutely had it. I can always use these, so this was a good find. If you have any questions or comments or even constructive commentary, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. And for those that are offended by me mangling this Sony Vaio external floppy, I do apologize. I want to get this thing restored to the best I can, so I did choose my priorities, and I know that's not going to be popular with everyone, so. But anywho, the vast majority of this thing is going to go to good use. If you need the rest of the external, let me know. I may keep it around, I may still have it by the time you ask, so. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.